Imagine stepping into a magical box, one that can transport you anywhere. Ancient castle, distant planets, tiny corners of a busy city, or even inside the heart of a roaring volcano. Now, what if I told you that this magical box exists, and millions of people open it every day? That's right, it's called a movie theater. And inside, films are the secret doorways to endless world. But what makes a film so powerful? Why do some movies make us laugh, cry, or feel like heroes ourselves? That's where film studies comes in, the fascinating adventure of discovering how movies work and why they touch us so deeply. Let me tell you about a man named Georges Méliès. He was a magician. Well, in the early 1900s, Georges used his skills as a stage magician to create some of the very first films. One of his most famous works, A Trip to the Moon, shows a rocket crashing into the moon's eye. Imagine people watching this for the first time, amazed that these moving pictures could tell a story so fantastical. Méliès taught us that film is a kind of magic, a way to bring dreams to life. Fast forward to today. Have you ever heard of Stanley Kubrick? He's a director who didn't just make movies, he created puzzles for the mind. Take 2001, A Space Odyssey. For example, it's not just a science fiction film about space travel. It asks big questions like, where do we come from? And could machines sting like us? Watching Kubrick's film feels like stepping inside a brain teaser, where every frame hides a secret. Film studies helps us unlock those secrets by teaching us how directors use colors, sounds, camera angles, and even silence to speak without words. And it's not just about famous directors. Think about the filmmakers in your own country or community. Many use film to tell stories that might otherwise go unheard. For example, in Japan, directors like Hayao Miyazaki use animation to explore themes of nature, courage, and friendship. His movies invite us into enchanting worlds, where the boundary between reality and fantasy blurs. Film studies lets us appreciate these layers and understand why. These stories stay in our hearts long after the credits roll. Now picture yourself as a young filmmaker. You have a smartphone, a dream, and a story only you can tell. With what you learn from film studies, you can use their phone as your own magical box. You'll understand how to light a scene to make it glow, how to choose music that makes your audience hearts beat faster, and how to direct your friends so their faces tell a story without a single word. So why does this matter? Because films are more than just entertainment. They are powerful tools that shape how we see the world and ourselves. They can bring people together, inspire change, and fight for justice. Film studies is the key to becoming more than a viewer. It helps you become a creator. Now our not sample savor in the series, our folk, with science, have a campaigners. Next time you watch a movie, don't just sit back quietly. Ask yourself, how did they make this? What did this part make me feel sad or happy? What story are they really telling beyond the words? Your curiosity is the first step on an incredible journey where stories come alive and magic becomes real. So grab your imagination, keep your eyes wide open, and get ready to explore the wondrous world of film studies.